Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar, but either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The wingmen are Sexton and Miller. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Ball in at the point.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Shot to stop the run. Again, Ball missing.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here is Garbage Man. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Unloads, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Garbage Man. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The 3 connects from three-point range. Ball's got 5.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here is Garbage Man. He's got 7. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on. And last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Ball with the bucket.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Here is Garbage Man. He's covered by Ball. Adebayo kicks the foul. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. The kick out to Ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here is Garbage Man. 9 points in the game so far. Over to the wing. Outside, Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 6. Garbage Man misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Here is Garbage Man. It's good from long range. Garbage Man's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass the ball. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fight.
Here's Garbage Man, and the Heat, another three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's Bridges. He had 22 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington. Sexton's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now, here's Bridges. Still yet to score. To the middle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Garbage Man. Good on the triple. Garbage Man's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Miami grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Garbage Man with the bucket.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Here's Garbage Man. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Powell against Miller. Takes the three. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from Garbage Man. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me,
my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Wiggins is checked in for the Heat. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 13. Miller surveying the floor. Sinks the triple.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Here is Garbage Man. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Kneppel. Miller against Wiggins. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. There's a good screen. Kneppel, no good. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Garbage Man. Here's Ware. To the right side. Here's Garbage Man. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Diabate. Now Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer no good. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Garbage man misses. Hornets trail by 10. Dinwiddie, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And a new group in for the Heat. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. Norman Powell's checked in for Hero. And it's Mitchell in for Garbage Man. .135 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. For 3, Bridges. A rebound by Mitchell. The Heat leading by 10. Pass to Powell. They set the pick. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Powell. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Green. Dinwiddie's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets. Here's Jovic. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Wiggins. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Dinwiddie kicks to Williams. Pass to Dinwiddie. Williams sends a screen for Dinwiddie. No good on the 3. The Heat shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Powell for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Green drills the three-pointer. Now just a 5-point Heat lead. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Heat lead by 5. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the group on the floor for Miami. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Wizards in Washington. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. And it's Miami with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mitchell outside. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
There's the pick. Bridges, no one around him. Charlotte, no good that time either. Miami leading by 7. Inside. Mitchell passes the pop. The tray. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. The Hornets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Bridges. That shot off. Great defense that time from Jaquez. You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
Garbage man, he's checked in for Davion Mitchell. The Hornets also with a sub. Diabate's checked in. Free throw good, Wiggins. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Garbage Man. Traps in the tray. Garbage Man's got 36.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
To end the drought. Rebound by the Heat. On the wing, Hawkins. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Knipple. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Garbage Man. Drops in the layup for 2. Garbage Man's got 38 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Garbage Man.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Miller outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's Ball with the three. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Puts up a deep three. Bridges with the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Knipples checked in for the Hornets. Here's Miami now. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Here is Garbage Man. He has 40. Buries it from three-point range. Garbage Man's got 43 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Hornets trail by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Ball for the three. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here is Garbage Man, defended by Bridges. Garbage Man, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Garbage Man. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here is Garbage Man. 43 points in the game. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Wiggins. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Garbage Man. And the Heat, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And here's Charlotte. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Miller dishes to Sexton. Ball with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Fires for three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 9 rebounds now tonight. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat leading by 20. Here's Garbage Man. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Miller outside. And again, it's Charlotte with a three.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Here's Garbage Man. Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Hackett. Here is Garbage Man. He's covered. And again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. It's good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Heine Hackers. And Wiggins is subbed in for Norman Powell. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Bridges. And Miami has possession. Hero passes to Garbage Man. Stolen by Ball. Out in his own on the break. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Few guys are faster up the floor than Sexton. He is tough to keep up with.
And good. There's another.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. That one misses. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Garbage Man. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Hero against Sexton. He takes it in. There's Miller with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
There's Ball with the three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists in the game. Here is Garbage Man. He's covered by Ball.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The Heat leading by 23. Here's Garbage Man. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Ball from long range. Again, Ball missing. To the left side wing. Here's Garbage Man. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass the ball. Shoots the 3. Again, Ball missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Again, Ball missing. Here's Garbage Man. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Miami ahead as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Miami Heat.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and, of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make-or-miss league, and that's mostly true.
Okay, switching gears. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings thus far.
When I look at Miami, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Garbage Man.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. The wingmen are Sexton and Miller. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Here is Garbage Man. Non-stop scoring machine here. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Bridges. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And again, it's Miami with the 3.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Plumlee in the post. He's defended by Ware. The jump hook. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bridges outside. There's Ball with the 3, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Garbage Man. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Bridges deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there.
Connects again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't.
Hits it again. Wow.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Good on the three-point shot.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Heat.
Here's Garbage Man. Again, what an avalanche.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Ball from deep three-point territory. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Bridges outside. Miller kicks to Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists tonight. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Here's Garbage Man. Off target with his 3. And the Hornets shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Bridges double team. Charlotte moving the ball around. Sexton's shot is good.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Garbage Man, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Good on the shot. Ball's got 23.
Making it work in close. Ball getting an agile finish.
Here is Garbage Man, covered by Miller. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Ball surveying the defense. To the paint.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Plumlee. In the Miami front office, Stan, hinting at personnel and philosophical changes after last season.
Well, when you win 37 games, there's obviously cause for change. And the Heat are never complacent, Kevin, and they've got no interest in full-scale rebuilds.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. That one misses. And here are the Heat. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Here's Larson. Defended by Sexton.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Knipples checked in for Plumlee. Charlotte has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Ball, a screen on Hawkins. Shots good by Miller.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Pass to Jovic. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside, Ball. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Jovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And saying the name, Nikola Jovic. I have to make sure, Coach, I get that right.
Yeah, there's only 1 letter difference in that last name, but there's a big difference in terms of their game. Jokic, obviously a center. Jovic, a wing player. But this guy's got great size and skill, and people will know this name over the next few years.
And he makes the first.
Entering the league as a teenager back in 2022, Nikola Jovic has made serious strides and is coming into his own.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Sexton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hornets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Bridges, and he drops it in from the low post. Bridges has got 8 here in the quarter.
For him, it's been a tale of 2 halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
To the inside, Jokic, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Thunderous stuff from Jovic.
Charlotte shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Bridges outside. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Grant Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Mitchell outside. Pass to Wiggins. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Ball. Dinwiddie outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Hawkins outside. Down low. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Good D by Miller.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Can they get it? And Dinwiddie finishes inside. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
Nimble move there by Dinwiddie, challenging his defender to keep up.
Pass to Jovic. And the three off target. And for the Hornets, they're shooting about 42% so far. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 1:44 left in the third. Offline with the baseline jumper. On offense, here are the Heat. And here is Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the screen. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Knipple. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
The defense really makes the rookie fight for it, but Knipple never gave up on the play.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Swan's checked in, and it's Green in for Miller. He hits both from the stripe.
Something to like about Con Knipple is how he thinks the game.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell is out there with Garbage Man. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jovic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here is Garbage Man. For three. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here is Garbage Man. Launches a three. Miami no good on that time either. Dinwiddie against Jaquez. They kick it out to Green. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Another bucket. Wow.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Here's Garbage Man. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis, and anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Josh Green. Garbage man misses the three. Charlotte shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Ball finds Dinwiddie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 11 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Bridges inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 12 points in just the second half. Here is garbage man. Dinwiddie covering. Back to Jaquez. Fires the three. Miami no good on that time either. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's garbage man. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Knipple. And it's off from three-point range. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's garbage man. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Dinwiddie with it. Pass the ball to the left wing. Here's Knipple. Off target from outside.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bridges. Here is garbage man. Dinwiddie covering. Stan, we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory is not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Bridges kicks to Miller. Pass the ball. And the Hornets miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Garbage Man, and he jams it with authority.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the 3. And good, the three-point shot, good from Garbage Man.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
The open look here for Sexton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Garbage Man.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in, and he's good on the second. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And the Hornets miss again.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Long range from the inbound. Garbage Man with the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do at home. No doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game, and you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm about to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
been too mean?
Shout out to all the leaders in the city. Here are some Season 2 standouts.
A colossal crew with total wins north of 18,000. Shout out to Through the Storm, some sensational squads in that crew.
We are loving the Pro-Am Lightning of Silent Storm with over 300 Pro-Am wins in 3v3, while Kalas have over 100 5v5 victories so far.
Shouting out to the streak leaders in the city. IMY Kobe and Prax with 134 straight victories.
And another difficult place to win, the Proving Grounds, where 60 racks is proving to be difficult to defeat.
With about a month remaining in Season 2, can you find yourself rising up the leaderboards? Go out and prove it.
So bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Say what's up, bitch ass nigga. What's up, fuck nigga? What's up, fuck nigga? Fuck nigga. Bye-bye, bitch. Turn you into my little bitch, nigga. Oh, that what you want, bitch? Take that. Bitch ass nigga. Ooh. Fuck nigga. What's you? Eh? 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 Little buddy. Sorry, little buddy. Good game, little buddy. Good game, little cutty. Dumb ass nigga pad the ball. You just trash. Pass the freaking ball, man.